live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport, Sammy Sosa. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
Just about set, and on the mound in this one, Harry Wood. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per nine ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
Tim Anderson leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
First pitch, 640.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. One up, one down.
Batting second.
Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Oh, that one rides up and in. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all. Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Frank Thomas.
Runner on at first with one gone. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Called strike right there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Wood with a move to first. Baines back on a dive. Line drive caught.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Ivan Corona.
Man at first. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Ivan Corona. This guy has turned into a beast. in there, and it's 0-1. There's a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Righty to the plate. Corona checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. No swing. Baines leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The 2-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Sosa flying after this one. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Paul Konerko steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and he just misses. Man on second, 2 down.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball. 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Sox get 1 on the RBI double. And the home team down a run. Bottom of the first. And today's starter, Ryan Caldwell. And Singy, he's one of the most dominant arms in all of baseball.
Yeah, I want to see how he handles left-handed hitters in this lineup today, because coming in, lefties are batting over 300 on the year against him. So he's going to have to figure something out to get inside, keep them from getting their arms extended, and then once conscious of the inside pitch, be able to go with something away and finish them off.
And he deals. Just a weak fly ball this time. Anderson makes the catch. 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's a look at the Cubs lineup. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's the left fielder, Moses Hood. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. smoked on the ground to second. Throw over to Thomas. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Batting third, the first baseman, Derek Lee.
2 outs, base is empty. Derek Lee digs in now. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Next pitch misses way outside. 2 down, nobody on. Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That was a moonshot. His 11th of the year. It's tied at 1. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
Right fielder.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch downstairs, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even now at 1-1.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around. This time I'm searching for higher.
Top of the second, Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The right-hander back to work. And that one upstairs.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. And a ball evens the count. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center, and that'll get down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
And now it's Luis Robert. First offering misses badly for ball one. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. Ground ball left side, could be two. To second for one, and it's a double play.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Yasmani Grandal up to hit. First pitch, not close. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope. When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2-0. That clips the corner. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the second. Tied 1 apiece. The throw, the shot, the move, the catch, the get. They make it say, that's just it. Cause you playing it with the best. And you know that we. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2 in half up to hit.
For the Cubs, the second baseman, Ian Happ.
Caldwell back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1.
1-1.
Here comes a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. Ian Happ bops one out of here. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 2-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom.
Batting 6th, the third baseman, Patrick.
First offering misses the mark.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And here it comes. Swings and misses. And the count 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
Swings and misses, and there's one down.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Rafael Ortega stands in. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Popped up right side. Durham settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one. Two down.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Out towards left center. Into the dive, and he got it.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Here at Wrigley Field, here's the veteran second baseman, Ray Durham.
Leading off for the White Sox, the second baseman, Ray Durham.
Wood back to work. That pitch in for a strike, and that is strike one. Kicks and fires.
Ball. I got a ball, one strike.
Way high.
One strike.
The wind of the pitch. That misses, and now 3-1. Fought off foul. The pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Tim Anderson. Moved to first, and he dives back in safely. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Tag. Ow! A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. And now 2-1. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The right fielder,
Digging in, Harold Baines. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Over to first, and he's saved. Another throw over, and he's back again. Kicks and deals. Fastball gets the corner at the knees. Anderson, the runner at first, with one gone in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
That one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Liner, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
The first baseman, number 35.
Frank Thomas will hit next. Thomas having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on, probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners at first and second with one gone. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 2-2.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Ivan Corona. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out. Runners at first and second. So now 1-2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch off the play. 2-2. And that's down and away.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
3-2 now. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No swing. He held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the air, left field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Well, as a former outfielder, I love this play. When you get the opportunity to throw a guy out at the plate, makes the catch as the runner tags, and a laser throw to the plate on the money for the double play. It's time to go hit.
Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Jonathan Villar up to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the designated hitter, Jonathan Villar.
The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there. The pitch. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 2. Popped in the air, left field. Jimenez pulls that one down, and there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Nico.
Here's Nico Horner. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. First pitch just misses. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The wind to kick the 2-0. And another ball. 3-1 now. Rips one to right. Base hit as he pulls up short.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the left fielder, Moses, who grounded out his first time up. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Horner leads off first with one away. Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in. And a 2-1 on the way. And fouled off. Now move to first. Corner back easily. Fly ball down the line. Baines drops steps, heads back on it. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Now batting, first baseman, Garrett Lee.
But here's the first baseman, Derek Lee. In there for strike one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Caldwell over to first. Corner back in on the dive. Righty to the plate. That one drifts inside. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
At the belt and fires. And he takes a strike. Two outs. And now the count is even.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Throw over to first. Back in there standing. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and that is that. One left for the Cubs. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And welcome back. On to the fourth. Here's Eloy Jimenez.
Leading off for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
And a pitch. Swing and a tapper. Contreras gets it to first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out.
Up next for the White Sox, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
Luis Robert now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next one off the plate inside, and it's 2-1. That's through there for a strike.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
The catcher.
Go ahead, run on base. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Pickoff move to first. Robert dives back in. And the right-hander deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in there. Go. 1-1 now. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Tag out. A rocket of a throw from Wilson Contreras. The 1-2. The punch out there, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the fourth. All even, 2 apiece. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom 4. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Sammy Sosa.
The right fielder.
The wind to the pitch.
Sosa.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he deals. And now 2-0.
That's inside.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Next one misses, and the count is 3-1.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the 4th count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, the Happ Daddy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low, and 1-1. Check on the runner. Sosa back in on a dive. Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 gone here.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Move to first, and he's back in safely. And that's in there for strike 1. Sosa, the base runner at first with 1 out. Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rafael Ortega, the next Cub to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. And the righty deals. Here goes the runner. Ball outside. Tag. Save. Grandal's throw not in time. And it is 2-1. Runner leads away at second. And that drops in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And a pitch. And now it's filled up. Three and 2 now. And a swing and a miss. And that is the inning. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ray Durham.
The second baseman.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. That one is gone. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 3-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Here's Tim Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
And the first offering is not close.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a high chopper. Contreras gets it to first. And they take care of Anderson for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Harold Baines.
So digging in, Harold Baines.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Wisdom right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for the Sox, Frank Thomas. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And here it comes. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
2-0. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. A wide to kick the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the pitch. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. And that's outside.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And here's a 3-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. But the White Sox get one on a homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The right-hander back to work. That's off the mark. 1-0. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That clips the corner.
I got 2-1 the count.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
For the Cubs,
Jonathan Villar, the next
hitter.
Cub to hit.
Jonathan Villar.
In there, and it's 0-1. Curveball over for a called strike.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
No, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Bunts it in the air. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
Moses.
2 on, 1 out. Next to hit, Moses Who.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
New pitcher on now, number 29. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here at Wrigley Field, start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ivan Corona.
Ivan Corona.
The pitch. And a foul ball. The pitch. Bullpen activity starting up now. Marcus Stroman appears to be getting loose. The wind of the pitch. And 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I got the count 2-2.
The next pitch misses. Full count now.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Here's the White Sox DH, Paul Konerko. That hits the dirt, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss as he was late. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Now batting.
One down. And now Eloy Jimenez. That one pushed foul. Here's the 0-1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. He's 0 for 1.